Welcome back to the March Winner Box here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside the Future Pro, Alfian Put.
Hey guys.
It's our top 8. This is the quarterfinals. We're having 5th seed. Oh, you know what? We should adjust their names because this Faisal is, I believe, 4th seed and Minji
It's 5th
is
seed.
5th seed.
Yeah.
Was it the other way around? I don't know. But anyway, it's cool. Number 4 and number 5. Do you see? Can you see?
Faisal's 4th.
Faisal's 4th. Okay, it means Faisal gets to choose to play. No? Yes? No? Yes, no, maybe. Faisal is 5th. Okay, so let us redo this. This is 5th seed versus 4th seed. So Minji gets to choose whether he's on the draw or on the play. Our top 8 players, you have a clue.
We have
You see. So we have
Shi Xiang, Kelvin Chu,
Alright.
Jeffrey Chan,
Alright.
Minji Chai,
Alright.
Faisal Rosmarudin,
Yes.
Chu Heng Ing,
Alright.
Nicholas Wong, and Jeremy Ma.
Okay, cool. Alright, so these are your top 8 players for today. They have battled it out over 5 rounds of Swiss.
And I did.
And I did.
Wait,
I think
is
Faisal,
this?
yeah. So Faisal actually got in. He is the
Wait, is this
Tron?
Living End?
Yes, this is Living End.
Oh,
Faisal's deck.
Oh,
Living End.
Faisal. Why you so funny?
Yeah, Living End not the not exactly the best deck in the meta.
But he got
right
to
now.
top 8.
Yeah, but he got to top 8, so does know how to pilot. So that's the one thing about Modern. It doesn't matter whether your deck is in the meta or not. It really matters whether you pilot the deck well
Whether you
or
go
you
the game.
scrub out. Yeah, or you scrub out.
Or you can be Minji and just get Tron on turn 3. Why not?
Yeah, why not? No, but he's not going to get Tron on turn 3. He's got 2 mine parts. Yeah.
Those are both
Those
mines?
are mines, I believe.
Oh.
It would be so weird, right, if you alter the art and then once you make all of them the exact same art, so your opponent has to like.
I'm pretty sure that's against some rules here and there, you know.
No, that's being a douchebag, but it's not against the rules. And here he has tower again, so but there's not much that Minji can actually do against Living End.
Unless you get Planeswalkers.
Yeah, exactly. Even Planeswalkers, like end step Faisal, all he has to do is just to cast
Violent Outburst.
yeah, Violent
That's
Outburst,
right.
or what's the other one?
What's
The other
that?
cascade spell. Don't know.
Violent
knows?
Outburst and
Yeah, the other spell. You know the other
other
spell.
one.
Yeah.
You know the one.
You do exactly. I'm kind of stuck. Like Violent Outburst. What's the other card? Oh man.
We'll find out.
Oh, we'll find out, yeah.
He's gonna cast it. He's gonna cast it.
So yeah.
Right, that's another
Carabit.
Yep. Cycle. Oh, Seaman Spirit Guide.
Okay, so Serious Spirit Guide. One of the
Oh.
cards that will help you to accelerate.
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 That's Fulminator, man.
oh, main board for
That's
Fulminator
pretty
Mage.
Whoa, wait a second.
But now Faisal doesn't have a land. He needs
Oh yeah,
another
he's
land
lacking.
to be able to cast
Yeah.
the Fulminator Mage.
Oh no, disaster.
Yeah, disaster. It seems. No, he
There
does
it
have the
is.
land.
There it is.
All right, so it's sneaky land. He's gonna cast the Fulminator Mage.
Blow you up.
Pass the turn. Let's see what Minji looks for. If he looks for the tower, he's gonna blow up the power plant.
Yeah. Oh man.
Accelerate, yes, aloof llama. That's right.
Accelerate.
And he's gonna take away the power plant. That's right. But of course, he doesn't know that Minji actually. I think Minji has a second power plant in hand. Does he? All right.
Does
so I don't know. Who knows?
Shrug.
Both. Again, we're watching 2 decks that are super uninteractive.
Yeah.
They do not interact with each other, by the way. Fun for all.
Modern fun. Yay. Yay, modern.
Faisal here probably just gonna cast. Oh, Violent Outburst.
Okay. That's the one that we do know.
What's the other one, man? What's the other one?
Oh wow.
It's trying to look for the.
Look for what is it?
I'm curious why he's casting it ends during his main phase.
Yeah. So you can get Fulminator Mage to blow out his
to the other land. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So that makes sense. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Whoa.
Polymeter Mage gonna take out the tower and just gonna pass the turn.
That's a lot of creatures.
Oh yeah, that's sweet creatures. And that is what 4/4.
Yeah, Minji just knows
Yeah.
he's dead. Oh
That
my
is
God.
14 power on the board.
Wow, Faisal.
And
It's really
Faisal just takes it. Game
so
one.
cool, so handsome.
Easy game. Easy game.
Faisal's so handsome. Holy shit, how does he do it?
So yeah, like I said, it's not about the deck. It's about the pilot. When it comes down to modern, I think that's usually the case.
Yeah.
If you just joined us, that was really fast.
That was
Insanely
Sonic
fast.
speed fast.
Sonic. You're watching the top 8 here playoff in the March Win a Box here at Grey Ogre Games as part of our road to the Invitationals. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the future pro, Alf Yamput.
What's up?
Did we record? Okay, we recorded.
Wait,
Awesome.
wait, don't scare me.
What? No, we were recording. Don't worry. All these videos, if you do miss the stream or you have to go to sleep right now or we are putting you to sleep,
Because you're apparently really boring.
yeah, do go to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. Watch all the replays of the videos. If you missed the earlier part of the tournament, just go on to the YouTube's video on demand.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't have to pay
And-
anything.
I just realized this.
What?
If you have PlayStation 4,
You can watch it on the
TV.
PS4.
What? What?
Also, if you connect your computer to your TV, you can also watch it on the
But
TV.
that's way more troublesome. What the
That
fuck?
is a bit more troublesome. Oh, that's cute.
Wait, what's that? Is that? Could that be?
No, that is
It that be?
Oh no! It's the counter
out of the world.
not from this world. Yeah,
Yeah.
not from this world. Let's bring it up.
But with the other card is Demonic Dread.
Demonic Dread. That's right. Not from this world, right? Not from.
Not of this.
Oh, not of this. Yeah, not
Not
of
of this.
this world. Yeah, counter target spell or ability is tribal instant sorcery. Counter target spell or ability that targets a permanent you control. Not of this world costs 7 less. If it targets a spell or ability that targets a creature you control with power 7 or greater. A bit of a.
So it's
Like-
a counter spell.
It's a counter spell, and it's free if it targets something that's
Oh my God,
that's
Force of
power
Will.
7 or greater. Almost, almost, but not quite.
I like the
quite
art
yet.
though. It's just like that. Eldrazi like whatever, man.
What else? I believe this is Kozilek.
Is it?
This
That's
this should be Kozilek.
No, the face looks different.
Okay, maybe not Kozilek, but of the brood of Kozilek.
Yeah.
It's
that
got all the like
makes
sharp
more sense.
angles and like distort reality and
Yeah,
stuff like
I think Kozak is the counter spell guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ulamog's the eating guy, and Emrakul is the guy that just.
I'm quite curious because they printed out. So in the normal Zendika, the Rise of Eldrazi, right? They printed out all these titans
Yeah.
already.
Yeah,
But then in the Battle for Zendika,
yeah,
the storyline is such that they awoke Kozilek.
yeah. I don't know, man.
So yeah, strange, right?
Maybe retcon, bad writing, etc.
Record.
You know, Mass Effect, bad writing, bad game.
Aloof Lama asking, why would you play that card? Good question.
Star card. Because Minji is a janky guy that wants to try janky things.
Yeah, Jang.
Minji just told me this just now.
And what's in the deck that has 7 or more power? Probably Sundering Titan. Hey, Sundering Titan like totally just wreck your opponent's lands, man. With Tron.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Wrecks your lands. So Minji Chai gonna show off his powerful, amazing deck tech. His 7 mana counter spell. Illegal PogChamp. They're gonna start on 40 life because they're playing Commander 1v1 right now.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why though, but they're playing this 40 life.
Can you imagine if Sender was 40 life instead? Minji poses on the camera right there.
Poser.
That's the double that's a double peace sign. Peace. And Faisal giving us a heart right there.
I wonder if they noticed that the life is at 40.
Oh, he gives us a heart too. Oh,
That's an upside down heart, man.
oh that's
That's a
cute.
sideways heart right now. Are they actually playing EDH on stream?
I don't know, man. I need to notice it was 40.
That'll be fun. No, I see a Thought Knots here and I see
Oh.
multiple copies. Nope.
That's not EDH.
That's not
I
EDH.
see a lot of white border cards though. I assume the white border cards are Tron lands.
Yes, they are.
Okay, play
Okay,
right.
so
Progenitors
Relic
plus
start, and Relic is a great answer to
to Tron.
to
What?
Tron,
Oh,
but-
that's a great answer to the Relic.
yeah, but that's a great answer to Relic. Good idea. That's a good idea.
Ingot chewer. Chew some ingots.
Oh, that was fast. That was.
Whoa!
Got rid
Wait,
of-
wait, what?
Is that Naturotron? Does he
Wait,
have
what?
power plant?
Is he that good?
Yeah,
at the
that's
game?
power plant.
Wow, he is good at the game.
No, that's tower. That's not
That's
mine.
power plant. Power
That's
plant is
not
right
mine.
there.
Yeah, power plant is there.
Power
It doesn't have the mine yet.
Oh,
So power plant
reshaper.
and metal reshaper. Okay, so he's taking the Eldrazi approach. So this is Tron, Eldrazi Tron.
Yeah,
I
the one
think
with the
that's-
Endbringer and the Basilisk collar.
Oh yeah,
That's
that'll
spicy.
be fun. Street Rave. Can you bring up Street Rave here?
I did.
So street. Okay. So how Living End works? Is it Living End or Living Death? Living End.
Living Death is
Living
the
End.
other card.
Yeah, Living Death is the good card. Uh,
What?
How Living End works is that you put creatures with cycle. So you see this Street Rave, 5 mana. It's a 3/4 Swarm Walk. Very mediocre. But it's got this ability, cycling, pay 2 life, and then you discard the card, you draw a card. So you want to cycle through your entire deck, and all the cards that you put into the graveyard, Monstrous Carabid, what other things do you put in the graveyard?
What's this? Aloof Lama says he got
Yeah, you got
Emrakul.
Emrakul in hand.
Oh, that's a new Cabinet of Souls. Cool.
Yeah. Naming probably Eldrazi. 4 mana. I wonder what that could be.
Wow.
There's a Thought Knots here. We'll bring
Wow.
out Thought Knots here.
Oh, that's 2.
Oh my
demonic
god,
dreads.
3.
Oh, wait, 3
Dude.
demonic dreads. What?
Yeah.
I don't have that much in terms of cycling stuff though.
Okay, and how the deck gets to cast what's it called?
Living End
Living End
is
is through
cascading.
Cascade, yeah. Cascade. Can
This-
you bring up Demonic Dread?
Okay.
So one of the 2 cards that they can bring that they can cascade is a Demonic Dread. So it's a sorcery. Target creature can't block distance, so they will dredge back. They will cascade this spell into what you call it? Living End.
The only card that
That has less than 3
Yeah.
mana casting cost in the deck. Which
Yeah.
is Living End, which has 0 mana.
And that's
casting
not to
cost.
say that you can't do anything on turn 1 and 2 because you're gonna on those turns you're gonna cycle with
Yeah,
your-
you're cycling
Yeah.
everything. Oh man, it looks like Faisal drew the aforementioned card. It looks like he's going to suspend it. Nope.
Nope.
He's gonna go for it. Gonna try to get rid of both creatures. He gets to draw a card because the Thought Knots here does go down. So
Mhm.
living End here. Each player removes all creature cards from his or her graveyard from the game, then sacrifices all creatures he or she controls, then put all cards he or she remove this way.
Alright, Faisal didn't really have much to cycle with early on, so
Yeah.
just gets an Ingot Chewer and a Street Rave. Okay, doesn't want to Ingot Chew the
Don't want to get,
position,
yeah.
man.
No, he can't. I don't. Can he?
Okay, let's look it up. Let's look it up.
What's that?
I'm not very
No,
familiar.
no, Ingot Chewer you can.
Oh.
So Ingot Chewer, one of the cooler cards in the deck, when it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, and then you can evoke it for 1. So
Oh.
it's a 3/3 that you can just evoke for 1. It shoots down an artifact. And probably, I'm not quite sure. I think Minji just played the exploration map,
Oh, okay.
expedition map.
That makes more sense. Oh, Ingot Chewer, pretty good card. Evoke.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they started at 40.
Yeah, it's just trolling us.
Yeah, they're probably trolling us. Just minus 20 off of that.
Yeah, so it's just TKS.
Oh, Thought Knots here number 2.
Alright, here's
And
your-
that's fine. Yeah, take a look at my hand. It will probably take the Living End out of the hand. No,
No,
Shriekmaw. Yeah,
oh,
Shriekmaw is a
okay.
good.
Right, so cycle the Carabid, draw.
Yep.
That's a Street Rave. Oh boy. I think if I was Faisal, I'd just ram my bodies into Minji.
I might be able to get rid of the.
Well, actually, never mind.
Thought Knots,
I'll just play defensively. Yeah, then keep cycling, play defensively, wait for the next living end.
Yeah. Or you could do what you were saying, just bash into
Yeah, I
PG,
mean, do that
and
on
then
the turn
you
wanna-
violent outburst, you
yeah,
violent outburst
okay.
and you do stuff.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or you demonic dread. There. We do see the violent outburst, we do see the demonic dread.
Pass the turn.
And he can cycle and step any time that he wants.
Why start on 40, man? Oh, man. What's this? So he has to write down Eldrazi.
I don't think there's anything else in the deck that you're looking for, right? You?
I don't know, man.
Who knows?
Okay, so that's a waste. What's he?
Interesting that he's playing the Emrakul here.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to be cool. Wants to be a Johnny.
Okay. But he does have like creatures, artifacts, and lands to put into the graveyard. So
That's true.
it does help to power out the Emrakul, and you don't need much. You don't need like the full $6 discount.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, here comes Reality Smasher.
Smash
Smash some realities. Smash that reality.
All right, so double block here.
No, single block.
Single block go down to
Okay, making
10.
making Faisal's living end a bit more appealing here.
Oh no, Street Rave is a 3/4. Yeah.
Yeah, so Minji here has to push some damage, but if he does that, he's gonna pile out Faisal's graveyard, which makes his next living end that much stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a bit of a catch-22 here.
Yeah.
I feel.
That is the correct use of Catch 22.
I read that book.
Not
Yeah.
a lot of people know how to use Catch. And here's the cool thing: if he demonic dreads the Reality Smasher, bring up Reality Smasher here.
Okay.
If he demonic dreads the Reality Smasher, he could get an extra creature into the graveyard. With EM, you choose not to cast Living End off Cascade and use up all his Living Ends? Yes. Yes. But the thing is, if you don't cast it right, it goes into, you shuffle it back into the bottom of the deck. So you not casting it is not going to it's not going to really work that well. So yeah.
Anyways, Faisal goes down to 26.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he's being very passive about this.
Yeah.
So
spaghetti.
Oh man. Alright.
Here's
So with that on the stack, with that
I think he
trigger on
wants
the stack, I think you whack the living end, right?
no.
do the violent
yeah.
outburst.
Then you destroy the Emrakul.
Exactly.
Then there's nothing much you can do, right?
There is a Matter Reshaper and there is a
Oh no, Faisal's 1-0.
Oh right.
Yeah.
That's
We
the
should
score. Okay.
Cool.
So what I was saying about the Reality Smasher is that whenever Reality Smasher becomes a target of spell,
Oh
an
no, he
opponent
can't do that
controls-
because Violent
That's
Outburst
the-
is 4 mana.
Oh
no, that's so poopy.
Tidak.
Tidak mau.
Jangan. No. But it doesn't really matter. He's got all 3 Cascade spells in his hand.
Astaga.
Yeah, it is going to be. Alright, so he's going to discard the Violent Outburst with the Demonic Dread, but it's not enough. Living End, and of course he doesn't cast it, but you know.
Okay.
So he goes down to 5 right now. But 5 is like some magic number.
That wonder what that could be. Certain 5 mana 5/5 trampler that we faced.
Yeah.
Rhymes with
Finality
finality crasher.
Crasher. Hey, can we bring up Demonic? No, we brought up Demonic Dread. Let's do Violent Outburst, yeah. So the other card that you could...
Wait, no, it's 3
Cascade.
mana.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
what?
3 mana, exactly. So it's 3 mana.
Is he just
For
trolling? He's just want to mess
No,
around.
yeah, it's probably just messing with Minji.
Yeah. Oh, what? Wow.
Oh, Ingot Chewer, yay. Alright, so Violent, Demonic Dread here. And nothing that Minji can do to stop this.
Yeah, Demonic Dread onto the smasher, discarding the Ingot Chewer. Oh boy.
And unfortunately, that's the thing, like you can't get rid of the living end.
Yeah, I
in
mean
the
it's
deck.
still gonna be the deck, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and that is the 2 copies.
Warping Will.
Whoa!
Oh, that. Wait, no, you have to. You can't do that. You can only counter the spell. You can't counter the living end.
No, you can counter the living end. The living end is a sorcery.
Oh right.
Living end is a sorcery.
Oh okay.
Where is it? Where?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Living end is a sorcery. So Warping Will actually counters living
Whoa,
end.
that's so that's so troll.
Why is starting at 40 life?
Why?
Because they're just trolling.
Because they like to do that.
No, they're
Yes, Danny. Yes.
not.
Out
Sure.
now. Alright, if you're just joining us, you're watching the Win a Box tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. Is part of our road to the Invitationals. This is the top 8, the quarterfinals. We're watching the match between Faisal and Minji. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the Future Pro, Alfian Pun. Unfortunately, the Future Pro got replaced by a bigger size, the
Randy Briller.
yeah. You got pro points already, what? So, well, you made it to the pro tour, man. So, yeah, Alfian there a little bit on tilt, setting it back to 20.
Yep.
So yeah, just to
So interestingly, Jeffrey won the game with 4 Mutavox on play, and like
yeah, I think generally you will win a game if you got like 4 Mutavox.
he activated all, and then plus he got like the guy got double
Because like 1 times Lord equals to all Mutavox
Yeah,
become like
three
3/3s. 2 times Lord makes all Mutavox 4/4s, and especially if there's island. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna audition Danny. If you make any mistake, you get slime. I'll give permission to Alfian to pour this bottle of slime over you. The reason why it's slime is because I've been spitting back into the bottle. Still wanna go for the auditions?
let's do it.
Okay, so now Faisal knows about their Warping Will. Maybe that's why he wasn't keen to cast the Living End earlier. But he definitely didn't see it in the first game.
But he had no choice also, of course.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you're at 5 life. I think you have to push it. If you don't do it, you die. Even if you do, you die. And it's strange why Faisal did not cast the Living End off of his opponent's end step. With the Emrakul, but of course it didn't really matter because Minji cast the Emrakul with 2 mana open already, so it didn't really matter anyway. But I think he could have done that instead.
I think the interesting thing about Living End is very resilient against Emrakul Living End, because
Why?
Because
How is it? Yeah, Emrakul is
you have
resilient against
Emrakul.
Emrakul.
Oh, okay. Let me Violent Outburst.
No,
Living
but
End.
that's the thing. If you only have 1 Cascade spell, then it's not very resilient, because if you have got 1 Cascade spell, especially if it's what's that? I think if you only have Emrakul and no other creatures on the battlefield, you can't just cast the Violent Outburst, because it's an instant speed spell. And Violent Outburst, I do believe, is an instant, and it requires a creature. Oh no, it's creatures you control. Okay, so you can cast it without a target. Okay, fine. Yeah, Minji there showing off the Not of This World. Not of This World actually might be a legit card in this in other matchups.
He said he's very good against a mirror, but
yeah, but I don't think there's a lot of people playing Tron.
surprisingly,
Eldrazi
even though our
in
Storm
Mirror.
Attack game has been a lot of Tron, but there's like 0 Tron at the top 8 today. There's 0 Tron at the top 8 today, so it's quite interesting.
Yeah, Tron is a very popular deck. Okay, so he does draw the Violent Outburst. Sorry, the is that Living?
No, it's
No.
I think it's Spike Kevin. Let me check.
What is that card in his hand? Oh, is that Fairy Macabre? Macabre Fairy.
Fairy Macabre.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. I don't think that's Fairy Macabre. That is.
I think that's actually a
That's not
Minotaur.
very.
Let me check. Could be Spike Karen. I might be wrong.
But yeah, Fairy Macabre is not an ideal card in this situation, of course. So, or it's not something that you would sideboard in for this matchup. Auditioning Danny. If we screw up, we get to throw him out the window. No stress, man. No stress. Turn 3, Minji here with the turn 2. What you call it? The Matter Reshaper, which is pretty good, I guess. And the follow up is a Demonic Dread. And let's see what does Faisal have to bring back. He does have the Carabit. He has the Deadshot Minotaur, he has the Carabit, as well as the Street Wraith. So that's why he's bringing back. Living End here. Trying to get as much pressure as he can on the board. That's a Living End, right? I'm pretty sure.
The multicolor cards are actually is a Deadshot Minotaur.
Yeah, I know the multicolor card is a Deadshot Minotaur. That's what I said, man.
Oh, hold on. I was like, good.
No, I was wondering what the black color card in his hand was, and that is definitely a Living End. So those two, he drew 2 of the 3 Living Ends in the deck. If I know Faisal's deck well enough, that's only 3 Living Ends in the deck. So he will have to start hard, not quote unquote hard casting it. And yeah, this is not ideal.
Do they actually run 3 Living End? I thought
Yeah, they only run
actually
3 Living End.
4 actually.
Some run 4, but you don't need all 4. Like, there's no reason why you would need all 4 though. So yeah, Faisal here, I don't know, he's shaking, but yeah, 2 of them having a good conversation there. So not ideal, but the Carabit can swing in. So the monstrous Carabit. Let's bring up that card here. Monstrous Carabit is a 4/4. It's got to attack each turn if able. It doesn't want to attack with the Deadshot Minotaur or the Street Wraith because they are only 3/4s. And if anything does attack in, if anything does attack in, he can just double block it with the Deadshot Minotaur and the Street Wraith. So either the Eldrazi, what's the Reality Smasher or the Thought here. And here I think just a Matter Reshaper, and he's done for the turn. Matter Reshaper is going to be able to block the Monstrous Carabit and get some value off of that. Hopefully get another land. I think that's ideal.
I think the thing about Living End is like it's like playing the Aetherworks Marvel in Standard because you do not want to draw Ulamog in your hand. You want to Marvel it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's similar to like how Violent Outburst, you do not want the Living End to be in your deck.
Yeah,
in
but
your hand, but in your deck.
Yeah, but I think the evolution of the Aetherworks Marvel deck is such that you could possibly cast the Emrakul from your hand anyway. So whether it's in your hand or whether it's in the deck, it's irrelevant. The one that you definitely don't want in your hand is the Ulamog. Yeah,
yeah, but now they play Nisa's Renewal to hopefully ramp up to cast the.
There's a Nisa's Renewal.
Yeah. Now the Aetherworks Marvel.
Oh, okay.
They play Nisa's
Yeah,
Renewal.
but Aetherworks Marvel is like not getting there, man. It's okay. Why are we talking about Standard when it's Modern, man?
It's a bit sidetrack about how it's the interactions between the
Oh man, okay, so power plant, mine, and tower on the battlefield. Tron is assembled and Faisal is a little bit messed up. So
Natural Tron.
yeah, naturally, well, I won't say natural Tron, yeah, but you didn't have to look for any of the pieces. So let's see. Faisal here just gonna lay a land. Not much that he can do. He's just gonna pass the turn. He could try casting the Living End, or start putting the Living End on the stack, but I don't think that's any good. So
getting the Reality Smasher, getting the the last piece of Tron from the Meta Witcher is quite devastating.
Yeah, exactly. And because he's able to play another Eldrazi temple this turn. Oh, what is that? Is that a Sundering Titan? No.
I think that's Spear. I think that's Trini Spear.
Trinisphere?
Can you check?
Man, that is... Yep, Trinisphere. So everything costs at least 3.
Kinky.
Yeah, each spell that will cost less than 3 mana to cast costs 3 mana to cast. So, for example, the Living End will definitely have to cost 3 mana to cast, which is fine right now because Faisal just has infinite amounts of mana. It hasn't been able to cast, hasn't been able to draw anything besides.
So he
does have 4. So he does have 4. That's great, but
how much does it take to hard cast Living End? This for the suspend.
So 4 mana to hard cast the Living End of Sustain. So he will just cast the Living End and then suspend it and then suspend another one and suspend another one. I think that's that's one of the few outs that Faisal has right now. He's going to be losing his Monstrous Carabit to the Reality Smasher.
Huh?
Okay, chooses to just block. That is strange. Yeah. So Reality Smasher kills the Monstrous Carabit. I think there's no if there were combat tricks, like there's not much that you can do.
Okay.
Does get rid of the Trinisphere and passes the turn. So now he's got Reality Smasher and Thought-Knot on the battlefield. So Minji here
He's gonna cast Ulamog.
yeah, he's got a lot of mana. He just cast Ulamog and I think get rid of some of Faisal's lands.
He could cast
No
the
issue.
Emrakul also, the Promised End.
Does he have Emrakul in
Yeah,
hand?
he has the Promised End in his hand.
Okay, so I don't know what's in his graveyards, but he's definitely got 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 mana, 9 colors mana, but 10 mana to cast Eldrazi. So he could just go off on that Ulamog right now if he wants to. So let's see. He could strip Faisal of all his red mana, or he could strip him of creatures that he has. But I think stripping him of mana is very important at this point because, well, you don't want your opponent to advance their board. Although, if Faisal does draw a what's that? Yeah.
Do you win?
He did none.
Do you win?
Too late, man. He ordered the food already. I think you call Mark lah. You call Mark. Yeah. He could draw Fulminator Mage, and Fulminator Mage still can be cast, so it doesn't really matter whether he restricts his amount of red mana. But it does prevent him from casting any more Ingot Chewers. And now with Relic of Progenitors, I think this game is almost all but over. So yeah, like we were saying, Fulminator Mage was the draw on the top.
I think Minji might be punished for not casting the Emrakul or anything.
Yeah, the definitely the Ulamog last turn. I think that would have cemented the game. But like we were saying earlier, you have to play to you have to at this point of time, because he's in such a commanding lead. You have to wonder what is it that will make you lose the game. Whoa. Too easy. This game is way too easy.
If I was Faisal and he plays the tower, I will really tilt. It's like,
yeah, I know. So tower, followed by Thought-Knots here. Let's take a look at your hand. Let's exile some stuff. And all three of them are living ends.
it's the end.
And just swing in with the Reality Smasher. I think the Reality Smasher is going to die. Just double block here.
Man. Wow.
All 3 blocks. Okay, so all 3 blocks. Kill the Street Wraith, which is the most irrelevant one. It just passes the turn. So Minji here has to rebuild his graveyard if he wants to cast the Emrakul, but he can just cast the Ulamog.
Yep.
And Minji here should be well aware that he can just cast the Ulamog here.
Yeah, but as we say a lot of time in our streams, like sometimes players, they don't capitalize on the fact to widen the gap between their opponent. They choose to just play the
yeah, but you also got to remember, I think Tron players are the most guilty of this, is that once you're hit, you have to ask the question, what will make me lose this game, and it's very, very important.
As in-
So he's gonna go for it. Gets rid
With
of
the
those
Ulamog
features.
down a few turns previously, like before the full meters came down, like you have really won, and yep, that's the GG from Faisal, and
Yeah, exactly. So he didn't need to draw the the extra tower.
Yep.
All right, that wraps up the game. Good job, Minji is going on to the finals. The semi-finals. We'll be back with some semi-final action in a bit. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream every Tuesday and Wednesday nights, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. You can also catch us online, youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. If you miss all the streams or any of the tournaments like the one today. Last but not least, do listen to the Power9 podcast. Every week, myself and Alfian, we get together and we talk shop about this little game called Magic the Gathering. Alright, we're going to go off for a bit. We'll be back in a short while, so don't worry.
True versus Truing.